check this out, fellas. Breakups doesn't affect women like it will affect you. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrist, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck, holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I dump these videos, pipe in high status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Big facts. My video for education purposes only, fair use only. Go join my Patreon. It's up and it's lit. I'm dropping over there damn near every day. I'm giving y'all that work on that Patreon. I'm telling you, it's lit. That raw and uncut footage that you cannot get on YouTube with my commentary. And also, go get on that Mackin session. Episode 1, 2, and 3. And so on and so on and so on. So we give you that step-by-step game that you guys need coming from KC. And you can utilize it to do what you do with it, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be very effective anyway. So I advise you guys to go on that Patreon, get on that Mackin session. Yeah. And my Cash App's up there if you can support the channel, all the rest of social media sites. My Gmail, my phone number. So for any consultations, you call me, holler at me, get at me. How many of you guys have been affected by a breakup? A lot of guys, right? A lot of guys. Pretty much every guy on this earth have been affected by a breakup. At least their first time. And you got guys that get into a relationship 2, 3, 4, 5 times and it don't have no weight. It hold no malice like it does when you was actually going through that first experience. Right? Of course. We all have. Now, to us, it was everything. You know, some of us, you know, cried. Some men have cried. And I'm going to say us because I'm a man, so no, I ain't never got that far, but I know guys have. You know, I'm not going to say they soft or they weak or they bitch ass and all that other shit. I ain't going to say that because some have toughened up and kind of learned the game, went through their experiences with multiple women. Some ain't got into a relationship no more. I know guys like that don't even do relationships. Some ain't never been married. Some have went through it. You know, and get married, go right back through it, get divorced, go through the same shit over and over and over again. Every man is different. However, we all have had that experience. Whether you was 5-year-old getting your heart broken by your little 5-year-old crush, we know that don't count, but hell, feelings are feelings, right? And the reason why it affected all of us men, more so than women, because we're the ones doing the giving. Giving up your money, your resources, your worth, your value, everything that comes within you. Your care, your love, your feelings, your concern, all these things that come within you. You've done this, you've done that. And you look up, she's jetted. She ain't fucking around with you. She's going somewhere else. She's out of here. She's dealing with someone else. And you left, oh man, why is it like this, man? Why do I gotta go through this, man? That's because we gave our all, fellas, or we give our all. And when we give our all, or we have gave our all, we have given everything. It can be terrible, you know, mentally. You know, it can have a mind, it can have some kind of like you have like a mental breakdown just for that moment because you're thinking about everything you've done, you know, and the less things she's done. And a lot of guys put it through their mind. What if she's doing to the next guy? She's doing everything for him. Everything I've done for her, she ain't did shit for me, but she's bringing it to the next guy, sex-wise or whatever. What I'm trying to get you fellas to see is that a breakup is just normal. It's just normal. Nothing lasts forever. Situations from jobs, to the gym you may go to or whatever. You may transition from one house to another house. The friend you had 10 years ago may not be the friend you have today. You may have picked up someone else along the way that you became cool with, and another guy you was cool with 10, 20, 30 years, y'all may have outgrown each other. Everything changes, fellas. So you got to adapt to the change. And in order to adapt to the change, you must recognize and focus more on you. And the transition will be so sweet. It'll be easy. It's like nothing. Because you already have it in your mind that things are not forever. I look at everything as temporary. Everything. Even down to the communication or the unity that I would love to have with my children and things like that. Those things can be temporary. One minute they like you, next minute they hate you, next minute they don't love you, or next minute they love you. You know, I mean, who knows? It could even transition over into that. So once you fellas get into your mind, get it locked in that things are not forever, then you won't become so how can I say it? You won't become so stagnated on whether you want to go, whether you want to really go, stay, deal with it, not deal with you. You'll be stand forth. You'll be upright. You'll be candid. You'll be all into you, and you will be standing on what you're standing on. And that's what it is. And it won't nothing rock you off your, you know what I'm saying, off your level. You just be standing. You'll be level strong, and that's good. And that's what you want, fellas. And a lot of guys do not allow themselves to, you know, be at that standstill place to where can't nothing knock them down. Because they thrive off their emotions. They always look back thinking, oh man, motherfuckers trying to get over on me. Motherfuckers trying to get me. They trying to knock me out of position. They want to take me out. They want to take me down. They want to marginalize me, end me. They want to, you know, take my spot or whatnot. But you must understand things do not last forever. You know, 1 minute she'll be good today. Tomorrow she won't like you. Next week after that, she hates you. The week or two after that, she's loving you again. You get what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with a breakup, it's a breakup, which means she's broken up, she's gone with her life. You should be broken up and gone with your life. Nothing's great gonna come out of that. You know what I'm saying? You may want to get back with her. You may want to do everything that you guys have done. You remember all the shit y'all laid up in the bed, playing footsies and shit, pillow fighting, all that old sucker shit. Y'all having fun amongst each other, and that moment captivated your world. And you look at it like, damn, how can I live, breathe, eat, sleep, shit, drink without this? How can I do it? Fellas, you can do it. You're going to be fine. And the reason why you're going to be fine is because you're not dead. And when you're not dead, that means you're constantly learning, at least on this plane, on this earthly plane. You're not in the spiritual, you're here. So you're constantly learning. And as you constantly learn and you constantly grow, then you will stay woke, you will stay alive, you will stay vibrant. Now you do got guys running around this motherfucker, they will never wake up. They will always fall back into victimhood and always fall back into blaming chicks and fucking with chicks without doing their research on themselves, without actually getting to know themselves. You know, they're scared to be alone type motherfuckers. Them are people that are mentally walking, living deads. Those are the living dead. I strongly believe that. Because you don't want to elevate yourself. The situation you in, you see there's ways out. You got guys like me and guys who can give you a way out, who can actually give you that game and school you, but you don't want to take that way out. You don't want to go here. You don't want to go over here. You don't want to do what's best for you. You want to stay over this way because you feel that's where you're happy at. And you're most vulnerable that way. And you're content with being vulnerable that way. With chicks just running over you, running out of your life. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You got to ask so many questions. You know, you run into the family and friends and they turning you down and laughing behind your back, joking on you and all type of shit because you don't know the game and you don't want to know the game when it's fucking in your face. You do got guys like that. Those are the living dead. I'm just keeping it real. You're not, if you're following me, you're not the living dead. You're well alive and you're going to stay alive mentally. Do not let a breakup knock you off your horse. Do not let anything that comes to an end take your spirits away. Always keep your energy and your spirits high. And you will overcome that shit because things are meant for a reason. So if it's ending, then this may be something better coming for you down the road, but it's not going to come unless you accept that ending, unless you embrace what's going on in the present and prepare yourself for the future, because you are becoming a better person. You get it. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. You already know it's a message. Holla.